Hi, Laura. How are you today? Hi, Pedro. How are you?
Uh, I am fine, thank you. And you?
Very good. I like that picture. Is that a professional
Oh,
picture of you?
oh, I, I can hear you. I listening to you, but I don't know if my.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Oh,
It's better. Okay.
yes. Okay.
I
Okay.
I I muted. I put it on my mute and I forgot about it. Um so I like your picture. It's a very nice picture of you. Hi, Laura. Hi, Carolina. How are you guys today?
Hi, teacher.
No, remind me. Are you guys? No, Laura. Are you from Mexico? Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from Spain.
I got it wrong. Wrong. And Pedro, where are you from?
Saint Laura. I
Right.
am Spanish
Same
too.
as okay. You're Spanish as well. Carolina, are you from Colombia?
Yeah, I'm from Colombia.
I got that one right. Yes. Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah. I meet so many of you guys, and then I don't see you for a while, and I forget, and then some people I see every day, and I still forget some from, and then there's one lady from Spain and another from Poland, and I know they're one's from Poland and one's from Spain, and their names are completely different, but I always confuse their names. so so anyway. Um, All right. Well, my name is Holly, and it's now 11 a.m. here in Idaho, where I'm from. What time is it right now in Spain?
Time.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Okay, so it's the kind of the end of the day for
Yes.
you all. Awesome. Okay, and then in Colombia, it's noon, correct?
Yeah, it's midday.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So are you, Carolina, are you taking your lunch hour at Verbling or are you a student?
I'm a student, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a worksheet on people's appearance, and it should be a lot of fun because by the end of this class, you should be able to have enough vocabulary to explain and describe appearance and describe people in your life, what they look like. Okay. Um, some of these words you might know, and some of them you might be new to you. Do you guys need me to increase the screen at all? Do you guys see the screen?
Yes, very very
Yes.
good. I see you.
Okay, and it's fine. Okay. Okay, bear with me. One thing I didn't do was add the ability to write on it. So, did you guys know you could do this with a PDF? For a long time, I did not know. Now I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
To write directly
Yeah.
from on the PDF. Huh?
Uh-huh. You write directly on it. I had no idea you could do that. So, um, hello, Claudio. Okay, so we have Carolina from Colombia, Claudio from Italy, Laura and Pedro from Spain, and I am here from Idaho. So, okay, so we've got these words. We've got curly, pale, curvy, pretty, dark, spotty, dyed, straight, ginger, tanned, hairy, thin, oval, wavy, overweight, well built. So are any of these words new to you?
Can you zoom a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Is that better?
For,
No,
for
yes.
me,
One
a
more.
new.
One more. Okay.
Is that better? Okay, let's.
Yes.
Okay. Bear with me. How's that?
Better.
Okay. Awesome. Are these new words for you, or any words
Tanit
here?
is new for me.
Which word? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Ginger
Ginger.
and Tanit.
Ginger and what was the second word?
The second word, the Tanit.
Tanned. Okay, ginger and tanned.
Tan.
Tanned. Okay. Ginger actually means redheaded.
Okay.
And this is actually fairly new in the English language. We used to say we used to say a redhead. Now we call them ginger.
Okay.
Oh. I had an employee one time he had ginger hair, and everybody called him the ginger. Okay.
And tan, what does it mean? What does tan mean?
Tanned is dark, and dark from the sun.
Okay.
So a lot of people, they go sunbathing in order to get tanned. Okay.
Yes. Spain is a good place or country to be tan.
Yeah. And it's interesting. One time, maybe 25 years ago, I went to California, and you could tell the people who actually were from California versus the people who were from the Northwest, because the people from California were all tanned, and the people from the Northwest were all white. So
Okay.
it was funny. Okay, are there any other words people do not know? Okay.
I don't know what is spotty.
Spotty.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, spotty is you have spots on your skin. Spotty is spots on your skin, which is small little marks all over your skin. You can call that spotty.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other words here?
Died?
Dyed.
Yeah, died.
Dyed is hair color. So he dyed his hair green. He dyed his hair orange. His hair is dyed blue. So it has to do with the color of a hair. Usually a fake color. Or she had blonde hair, but she became she got dark hair from that.
And the well-voiced?
The word what?
Well-voiced. Overweight or well-voiced?
Overweight or well-built. Overweight is a polite word for fat. Yeah.
Yes.
That's overweight is fat. Well-built is someone who's not fat, not skinny, but muscular.
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of bodybuilders are well-built. Okay, they have a lot of muscles. Okay, All right, let's go ahead and go through these words. Curly. What we're going to do is move these into whether it's hair, body, skin, or face. So Alejandro, can you choose one of these words and put them in the correct category?
Mm-hmm. Hair. Curly.
Curly hair, excellent, yes. Perfect. And Carolina, next one.
Pale is skin.
Yes. Pale skin. Usually attributed to people who are from Northern Europe and especially the UK, and were very light. Okay, pale skin. And then Claudio, can you choose one?
Dark. Hair.
Dark hair, yes. Dark hair, another place it would work is dark skin. You can have dark skin as well.
Okay.
Dark hair, dark skin, and possibly even a dark face. Okay. Laura.
Dyed hair.
Excuse me? Dyed hair?
Hair.
Dyed hair, perfect. Yeah. Dyed hair. Other thing you can check, as far as dyed, you can use this word before a dyed T-shirt, for example. And if it's really funny looking, it would be tie-dyed. Tie-dyed T-shirt. Okay, Pedro, can you choose one? Pedro, are you there?
Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Ginger hair.
Ginger hair, exactly. Okay, and Alejandro.
Body overweight.
Overweight, yes, with the body. Okay, and Laura.
Straight is for hair.
Straight is for hair, yes. Okay, and Carolina.
Well built for body.
Yes, well built. Built for the body. Okay, and Claudio.
Thin is for body.
And Pedro.
Pretty is for face.
Yes, she has a pretty face. Okay, Alejandro.
Spotty.
Okay.
Face.
Spotty face, you can do that. Also spotty skin. Okay, I'm gonna go back on camera real quick for a second. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this. Turn camera on. But I'm a redhead, and can anybody see these spots right here?
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And does anybody know the name of these spots? Anybody have any idea?
Freckles.
Yeah, freckles. Since I was a small child, I've had freckles all over my face and all over my arms, and because I'm kind of a ginger, it depends on. When I was smaller, definitely was a ginger. I was a redhead. Now, some people see it, some people don't. So. And so I'm one of those that kind of changed. I remember them telling me when I was small that I took after my father and that he was a redhead, and I was like, "No, he's not. My dad's not a redhead." So, okay, so it could be spotty skin. It also could be spotty face. My guess is spotty is British English for freckles. So, okay, Carolina, can you choose one?
Okay, oval face.
Yes. Oval face. Okay, and Claudio.
Wavy. Wavy is for hair.
Yes, wavy hair, perfect. Okay, and Laura.
I think there's only one missing is tanned skin.
Tanned skin. Okay, so we've got everything else. No, we missed a couple. We got hairy, overweight, and curvy. Pretty. Well, we got pretty. So overweight. Everybody know. Oh, we do have overweight. So yeah. I guess the curvy. Does everybody know what curvy means? Any idea?
The shape of the body, no?
Yep, it is a body, and I want to show you guys. Let me go back on camera to show you what. To describe somebody who's curvy, a lot of times, worldwide people go like this. Right? She's a very curvy woman, right? So that's yes, pretty much pretty much I think worldwide the same thing. Okay, so before we go on to the next section, what I would like each one of you guys to do is describe yourself to the rest of the class using some of these words. Okay, let's start with the person who came in late, right? You know that's why I call on you all the time, okay, right? Okay? Yeah, because you came in late.
Yes.
You go first because you came in late.
Okay.
Okay, can you describe yourself using these words?
Okay, I have a straight black hair and kind of slim body and skin, pale dark spotty tan. I don't have any. But I slightly tanned because of the summertime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're slightly tanned.
Okay.
Straight hair. Straight dark hair.
Yeah, but usually Asians are dark or black, maybe. Black hair? I don't know.
I mean, I think that some people might say yellow.
Yellow hair?
You know, yellow-skinned. Some people I've heard that.
But many Asian, I personally dislike call me kind of yellow. Sounds discriminative.
I've heard that. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's PC though.
I think it doesn't appeal to Asians.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion. Anyway.
Okay.
King face. Not pretty. I don't kind of ordinary face.
So you don't spotty, maybe an oval face.
A spot. What does spot mean?
Um,
Like spot, a lot of spot on the face.
a lot of spots on your face and
No,
freckles, for example.
no.
I just showed everybody my arm, and I think that's spotty. Okay, question for you guys. Does everybody know who this is on this picture? Because I was confused when he first started taking class from me, because I was like, if Ake is Asian, why does he have a picture of a white guy? Does anybody know who this white guy is?
I think it's Paul McCartney.
Yeah, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
and I
is.
didn't know. I was like really confused. So anyway, let's go back to this. Alejandro, could you describe yourself using these words?
I have a large beard,
Mm-hmm. A large or long?
a long.
Okay.
I have black hair.
Uh-huh.
I have a round face.
Okay.
I am a little bit overweight. I have some spotty.
So I have some spots. So I'm a little spotty.
Or freckles. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm strong.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm I'm tanned.
You're what? What was it? Oh, you're tanned. Tanned. Okay, tanned. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, Carolina, can you describe yourself?
Yeah, I'm brunette. My hair is straight. I'm thin. My skin is tanned, excuse me. And my face is a little spotty.
Okay, excellent, thank you. Thank you. And Claudio, how would you describe yourself?
I have dark hair. My body is normal.
Okay.
And my skin is pale when I didn't tan it.
When I'm not tanned? Okay.
No, I'm not tanned. And my face is maybe oval. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. And for normal, we actually we can say we're normal size, but the average, what we normally say instead of normal, we might say average sized. So she's average sized.
Average size.
Yeah. Okay. Laura, can you describe yourself?
Yes, I'm thin, and I'm taller than the average woman.
Okay.
My skin is pale, and my hair is long and wavy. And we could say my hair is a kind of ginger color. And what else? My weight is normal, the average weight. And that's it.
Okay. And when you say you are taller than the average woman, what does that mean? How tall are you?
Yes, 1 meter 76.
Okay.
Which is, I think, 10 centimeters more than the average woman.
Okay. Yeah, 176 is quite high. Anybody know what that is in feet and inches?
I think it's 5.8 could be.
What is 176 in centimeters in height? Okay, bear with me. Yeah, it's 5 feet 8 inches. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't consider that very tall.
For Spanish people, it's very tall.
And for Spanish women, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Is 5 feet 8? Is that tall for in Japan? 176.
How many centimeters?
176.
176. Yeah, tall for a woman.
For a woman. Okay. How about in Colombia?
Yeah, for Colombia, it's very tall.
Okay. And how about for Italy?
It's normal and tall.
It is normal and tall. Okay. Yeah, because it's in the States, it really depends. But it's normal or average size in some families and tall in others. so it really depends. But when I was in Finland, I was actually quite surprised because I'm the same height as you, Laura. I'm 5 feet 8, and I met right off the bat. I met several women who were taller than me, and I was actually the short one. And 5 foot 8 in Scandinavia is actually average height.
Yes.
So I think it depends on where you are in the world. So I'd be interested to know about Russia, where they are, since they're also a northern country. Okay, and Pedro, can you describe yourself?
I have dark hair. My eyes are brown. My hair is wavy. My color skin is tanned.
Tanned?
Tanned. Sorry. I am tall. My body is reasonable well-built.
Your body is reasonable for a boy. Okay, so average size for a man. So it's funny because you really don't say, for guys that are over 18, you don't say boy very often. It's usually men or man. But for women, we can say girls, and it doesn't mean anything else. So we're just females. Okay, let's go on. Bear with me a moment. Okay, let's look at these pictures. And how would you describe picture 1 and picture 2? So I'd like you guys to take it in turns and have each one of you read one sentence and choose the correct word. So Pedro, could you read the first sentence in 1?
Okay. The girl in the left picture is rather pretty.
Okay, great. And Laura, could you read the next one?
Her hair is straight, blonde, and long length.
Okay, I would say shoulder length.
Shoulder length.
Yeah, because it meets at the shoulders. Okay, and Claudio, next one.
She got pale skin and later round face.
Okay. Now let's go look at the guy. And Carolina, could you read the first sentence?
The man on the right looks slim.
Slim. Yeah. Okay, and Alejandro, next one.
His skin is quite pale.
I think that depends on where you're from. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's tanned or pale? I think compared to the woman, he's tanned.
He's tan.
Tan.
Yeah, he's darker compared to the woman, and she's definitely not tanned. Okay, next one. Alejandro, can you finish it?
Yes. He has an oval face, and he's clean shaven.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, thank you. Okay, can you read the next one?
Okay, his hair is medium length and gray.
Okay, or you could use both of those words by saying his hair is medium length and dyed gray or dyed pink or dyed purple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's study the directions on the directions. So let's study the descriptions on the left and complete their opposites on the right. So we've got dark hair, broad shoulders, short hair, pale skin, full lips, a slim build. So dark hair means Pedro.
Fair hair.
Fair hair, yes. Okay. And Laura.
Broad shoulders. I don't know the meaning of broad.
Broad. Does anybody know the meaning of broad?
Maybe narrow.
Opposite. Yeah, it is narrow shoulders. Anybody know what broad means?
Wide.
Wide. Yeah. It means wide. Okay. Next one. Claudio.
Short hair and long hair.
Okay. Short hair, long hair. Okay. And Carlina.
Dark skin.
Yes, pale skin, dark skin. Yes. Okay, and Alejandro, number 5.
Full lips. Narrow lips.
Okay. Or we would say thin lips.
Thin lips.
Thin lips, yeah. And then number 6, Ake.
Okay, a slim build. Opposite is muscular build.
Yes, a muscular build.
But I have one question. About number 1. So dark hair, fair hair. That means dark hair is not beautiful?
Well, no. Fair in this respect means if somebody's hair is fair, it means it is not dark. For example, my hair is. It used to be red. Now it's kind of a dark. Some people say it's a light brown. Some people say it's a dishwater blonde, but it's definitely not dark. It's kind of a fair hair. But we have a lot of words in English to describe the different hair colors. You know, we've got. Have you guys heard these? Dishwater blonde hair. Anybody heard this? So that's basically a person that's hair has a lot of brown hair, brown and blonde together. They call it dishwater blonde.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's a lot of different types of hair like that. But fair hair is hair that is not dark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, let's go on. So this is to say it nicely. Match the adjectives on the left with the more polite ones on the right. So we've got unattractive, skinny, short and fat, old, and very fat, with mature, overweight, plain, stocky, or thin. So let's start with Pedro. Which one would you like to match?
The first, unattractive.
Okay.
Stocky? Is
No.
possible?
No.
Matthew? The letter A?
No. Mature? Nope.
I don't know.
Okay,
So-
that's totally fine. And remember, in my English classes, if you don't know, I say thank you. Just say I don't know. And my philosophy is if you do know, you shouldn't be here. You know. So,
Okay.
because we're wasting your time. Okay, plain. So, to a polite way of calling a woman unattractive is just saying she's plain. She's plain.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Did anybody know that?
Yeah.
Okay, you had heard
Yes.
that before. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So, what is a polite way to calling somebody skinny, Laura?
Mm. Thin.
Thin, yes. Okay. How about short and fat? Claudio.
Overweight.
No. Fat, yes, but if the person is short, also in fat.
Stocky.
Stocky, yeah. I had a man I worked with in my last job, where he was actually, I'm 5'8", and he was 5'5". So for a man, he was very short, and he was also really round. We say he was round, and the best way to describe him, and he would totally agree with me, is to say that he is stocky. So, because it's usually somebody who is shorter than the average person. Or the average.
Is it offensive for a person, for people?
Is it often?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know a lot of stocky men, actually. I think I've seen more on TV than I've seen in real life. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, fat or overweight, yes, that's very, very common in my country, but not stocky. So, old. What would it be another word for old? Anybody know?
Mature.
Mature, yes. Okay. What is that noise? It sounds like either a fire station or a video game. Is somebody playing Tetris in the background?
No, it's a car alarm outside of my
Oh,
house.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very fat. What's another word for saying somebody's very fat? Okay. Of course, that's the last one. So you're overweight. the clinical term for somebody who is overweight. Does anybody know that the clinical term for that?
Obesity.
Obese.
Obese.
Obese. Now, in the adjective form, it is obesity. Obese, but for example, in the U.S., as you guys know, we have an obesity problem. So, okay, so work in pairs, or let's work together. Think of a celebrity or other famous person who you think matches even each of the 5 descriptions below. Compare with other people. Okay, so he's a bit overweight. Who do you think he would be talking to? Any celebrity?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Okay, is he a bit overweight? I don't even know who he is.
He's a rapper, and he also appears a lot of films.
Yeah, well, I know that he. I mean, Ice Cube, isn't he? He's a rapper, right?
Rapper, yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I know. I don't know what he looks like. And I said Ice Cube. Okay, let's try Ice Cube. Okay. How about he's a bit stocky? He's quite stocky. Anybody think of a celebrity that is quite stocky?
Stocky. Robin Williams.
Is he Robert? I don't know. Let me Google that one. I want to ask Google, how tall was Robin Williams, and see, because was he overweight either?
He was stocky.
You think he was stocky? For you?
Short and strong.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. Robin Williams. He was okay. He was short for a man. Yeah, he's 5'7". But was he fat? Let's see. I'll type in what was Robin Williams' weight. So yeah, he was short. Anybody know? It doesn't say.
Maybe the people in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Okay. So, anybody else? I'm thinking of Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is definitely stocky, and he's probably the best example to describe somebody who is stocky, because he is overweight and he is quite short, and it's obvious to everybody he's short. Okay, who is definitely too thin?
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Okay. Anybody else?
Paris Hilton.
Okay. Is she really a celebrity, or is she just an idiot? Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. Because what is she famous for? Because her parents own the Hilton, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
It's like, does she have talent, I guess, is what I'm asking. So, okay. So, what did you say the first person was?
Lady Gaga seems like singing.
Who?
Lady Gaga.
Is she?
Yeah.
I can't seem to get this working down here. It's not letting me. Oh, Lady Gaga. Is she thin?
I think so.
Okay. So, Paris Hilton, Nicole Kidman, Lady Gaga. I think almost all the girls from America's Top Model are too thin. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, at least all the winners. Okay, what celebrity looks very mature now?
Meryl Streep.
Marilyn Streep. Okay, yeah. She would be still not letting me type in anything. Okay, Marilyn Streep. Anybody else?
A lot of classic rock stars.
Mm-hmm. Like Paul McCartney.
Mick Jagger too.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And okay, I can't think of anybody else. Whereas the person I always think of that looks very mature now is Alan Alda. Do you guys remember him?
Yes.
Okay, at least one person does. Anybody else remember Alan Alda?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was a TV star on here in the States in the 70s and part of the 80s, and he was a doctor in Korea. That was his role for this TV show called MASH.
Yeah.
And
MASH.
if you guys know MASH.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was very young, but now when I see him, I'm like, wow, he's aged, and he's aged well. So, okay, can anybody think of any celebrities who are rather plain? Is it possible for a celebrity to be plain?
Martin.
Who?
Martin Feldman.
Martin Feldman. Okay, I don't even know who he is. What does he play on?
He worked at how to say in English. He made the younger Frankenstein.
Ah, okay.
He's a male.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Person I think of that I think at least at one time she was rather plain, but she might not be either. But she's also very mature looking. Is Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Has anybody seen the pictures of her when she first started out as an attorney? She wore these big glasses, and she looks really, really plain. It's amazing, amazing. I mean, now she looks really smashingly good, but she was rather plain.
Yeah.
So. Okay. All right. All right. So changing your appearance. Okay. Let's complete the sentences below with the following verbs in the correct form. One of the verbs is used twice. Okay, so her hair looks different today. I think she has dyed it blonde. Okay, so let's start with Ake. Number 2, can you do that one?
Okay, you look like grizzly bear. That beard. Shave that beard.
Shave that beard. And what, Alejandro, if somebody told you to shave your beard, what would you say?
Shave.
Yeah, if somebody said, you look like a grizzly bear, shave that beard, what would your response be to them?
No. It's my bear.
It's my beard. It's my trademark. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Alejandro, number 3.
Debbie needs to tan.
Yes. Debbie needs to tan her legs. Okay.
They are as white as a sheet.
Perfect. Sheet. Yes. Carolina, number 4.
Jon wants to have a mustache to look older.
Okay. Instead of have, what is it?
Or grow?
Grow, yes, to grow a mustache.
Yeah. Okay.
Does a mustache actually make a guy look older, people?
Yes.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 5, Claudio.
You look fantastic. Lose weight?
Okay. So have you is what we would say here. Have you lost weight? Have you lost weight? Sure, I have. Thank you. Okay. I wish I had. Laura, number 6.
This dress doesn't fit you anymore. I'm afraid you lost too much weight.
Okay, you can do that one. Or you can. I'm afraid you have. Have lost too much weight. Also, in this one, it's not here. Have gained. What does to gain weight mean?
The contrary.
Okay, so the opposite. Yes, the contrary. Okay, number 7, Pedro.
It's impossible to use the bathroom when Jill is in there. It takes her almost an hour to put on her makeup.
Yes, put on her makeup. And I would much rather her put on her makeup in the car. I mean, in the bathroom, than in the car while she's driving. Is that a problem in your guys' country?
No.
No.
I don't see.
Yeah, I used to see it. I haven't seen it a lot lately, but when I was in high school, I used to see it a lot, and it used to drive me crazy why people would be so stupid. So, number 8, Pedro.
Again, I have finished the 7.
I know.
Okay. I need to. Yes. You need to comb your hair. It's a mess.
Yeah. Just to let you know, when I was in teacher training, I was taught to never go in order. You maybe go in order a couple times, but if you go in order, what happens is people stop listening until they get to their turn, and then they turn off, and then but if you never know when the teacher is going to call on you, you'll listen more. So sometimes I go in order, and sometimes I go out of order, and but then again I forget to. So
Yes.
and I'll have people.
Technique.
Yeah, but it's especially in a classroom when you have like 20 people, and the teacher goes in order, people stop listening. So, number 9, Carolina, what would you do on this one?
It's very common for celebrities to have plastic surgery in order to look younger.
Yes. And which is, I think, kind of silly, don't you guys think? I don't know. Maybe is it just me?
I think it's not only for celebrities here. I mean, everyone is going to the plastic surgery and do something on their faces.
Yeah. I mean, like for
I
example,
think it's not common as we think, because every time you can see people going to the plastic surgery, and they don't mention it. So it's like a secret, and you see these people, and you know for sure that something is going on different than before, but never told you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, for example, are you guys familiar with Kenny Rogers? Do you know who he is?
I think he's very old. Must be in his 70s, more or less, or more.
Possibly. He's one of my favorite singers, and he's, I think, in his 60s or 70s now. But I was really frustrated when I saw the last pictures of him, because it was obvious he'd gotten Botox. I'm like, come on, just why do you have to do that? But that's my opinion. So, how does your let's go through question number 1. How does your appearance influence the opinion that people have about you? Has anybody ever thought about that? Anybody want to answer that?
I think it's very important. Probably because we live in front of the other people, and they judge us, and they look at us, and sometimes the way you're dressing, the way you're wearing your hair, and these kind of things is like very important for some people. Especially if you're working in a kind of company, and they have this kind of dress code very straight, and you have to follow it. But when you are in your normal life, at least for me, it's not very important. I mean, on the weekends, or if you have to go to the supermarket, for me it's very normal to wear my glasses and my jeans and nothing special. But in some occasions, you are judging by the other people.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of the website People at Walmart?
No.
Okay. I want to show it to you. Bear with me a
Walmart?
moment. Well, okay, Walmart is a
supermarket store.
Yeah, it's a department store in the U.S. And this is in the States, we have become so relaxed, it's embarrassing. Okay, and so people have started to take pictures of people at Walmart, and every day there's different pictures, and they're kind of sad. So let me show you a couple. So you just Google it, people of Walmart, and you'll see So this is somebody with the G, obviously, and these people are actually out in public. Okay, that's not really, that's okay, I guess. But you've got people are, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Oh, her hair, I guess. Let's see. People are they just dress terribly here. I mean, you have heard that Americans are the worst dressers, right? Well, people of Walmart are examples. Can you guys see these, or it looks like it's kind of not doing really well on the website? So, but anyway, if you guys ever get bored, go to that website. And you can see just how embarrassed many of us Americans are. So, well, thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope you guys learned some new words, and I'll see you in another class sometime. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Cheers.